In this video, you're going to learn how I did this. Let's go. You need to remember one very important lesson in trading if you want to do this or master psychology, right? Brokers and prop firms want your money. They want you to lose trade. That is fact. And they will do everything in their power to make that possible, right? You'll get spread changes, you'll get market manipulation, you'll get volatility, you get news events. They want you to lose trades, and they will do what they can to make that possible. And in between us lot, the traders, well, I say us lot, the traders and the prop firms and brokers, you have the influencers, you have the people on YouTube that sell you concepts or ideas or strategies that are probably more beneficial for the brokers and prop firms, right? A broker and prop firm for promotion will go out there and they will want a certain type of trader on their platform, mostly people that trade with emotion, gamblers, or people that just chase profits, tight stop losses. They want those kind of traders on their platform. So they will find the YouTubers out there that are teaching those concepts. They will promote them, and then they will use that broker, and it win-win, right? And I always say this one, if somebody's not selling you something on the internet, you are the product, right? If they aren't selling a product, you are the product. You might as well walk around with a big P on your head saying, I'm the product, right? I teach people to trade because I like teaching people to trade. I like teaching beginners. I like spending time with people. And at the same time, I like trading with experienced traders, right? I like experienced traders joining my group. I like trading the same strategy, the same indicator together, bouncing ideas. I like that. But I have a product, right? This is the product. This is what you get for your money. This is how much it costs. If you don't want it, you don't want it, right? That's the product. If there is no product and they're doing it for free or to help people, you are the product. Remember that. And it's most likely for the benefit of prop firms and brokers, right? So with that said and done, how did I do this? Okay, so I'm going to teach you basically how to trade every single day. That's all I do, right? I'm not going to teach you a concept. I'm not going to teach you a strategy or an indicator and tell you that you can do this too, because I did this because of me. I did this with the Mogwai Reversal Strategy, with my indicator, the Binary Destroyer. Can you do it too? If you put the time and effort in, yes, you can, right? But I'm telling you, I did this because of me and my trading, okay? And you need to understand that in trading if you want to do this too and you want to master psychology, right? Trading's 95% psychology, 5% strategy. So we have to factor that in our trading, right? If I said to you right now, what do you prioritize more, losses or wins? And most people are going to say wins, right? And that's the problem because most people chase the wins, right? Most people want the big profits out of the trade. And that's what prop firms and brokers want. They want you to chase that, right? If I said to you right now, I will give you a 60% win ratio strategy, right? Going for a 1 to 5 risk reward ratio. If you every single week made money, you would still be frustrated because you've got losses. Losses hurt more than wins. Fact. Right? Everyone gets miserable when they lose $100. But when they win $200, they don't really think twice about it, right? It's the losses hurt more. So if you're going for a strategy for like a 1 to 5, right, you're factoring losses in your trading, but psychology-wise, you're not going to be able to handle that. Fact. You won't be able to handle it, right? You just feel disheartened. You'll feel like you're not learning enough or there's something else you're not learning. And ultimately, you'll give up and change strategies. Even if you're making money, it's the losses that will wipe you out. You're just based on psychology, right? And it's actually the same as well with the actual strategy, right? I teach people one-on-one every single day. And this is a big problem with traders. If I gave you a simple strategy right now, and I said, go take 100 trades, let me know the results. I guarantee 100% of you would not last 100 trades. You'd give up after 5 losses. You'd literally give up after 5 losses, maybe 10 losses or 10 trades or 15 trades. You give up, you'll do something else because that guy's, doing something better on a YouTube video or this guy's getting better results. Literally, you wouldn't last 10 trades. And that's fact. We all agree on that, wouldn't we? We all change and chop and change strategies. Now, the people that let's say 1% actually do 100 trades, I guarantee, and this is again 100% fact, that the trade that I told you to originally take, the first trade, by the time you get to the 100th trade, it won't even look like the first. It won't even look like the first. You would have done something else. You would have added something. You would have changed something. You would have adapted it. You would have tried to like make it better. Like the first trade to the 100th trade, they won't even look the same. And that's fact. That's a simple strategy, right? I teach people and they take perfect trades. They'll take 5 perfect trades and then they'll take 3 bad ones. Why did you take the 3 bad trades? Well, discipline, lack of discipline. I was chasing trades, or I thought I'd try to get in a little bit early and then it broke the rules, sort of thing, right? You need to understand in trading, we have to factor that in. There's no perfect trader. There's no perfect teacher. There's no perfect strategy. We have to factor in losses, wins, closing trades early, chasing trades, getting greedy. We have to accept that we are human. Give me a single person that does not chase trades, that does not get greedy. No, everybody does it. Absolutely everybody. I chase trades. I get greedy. I sometimes enter trades where I'm like, I don't know why I entered that trade. I must have been half asleep. Some trades I'll try and get in a little bit early. Sometimes I'll get in trades late. Like, that's normal. And we have to factor that in with our trading. You can't say, I'm going to go for a 1 to 3 risk reward. I'm not going to touch the trade after that. It's just going to be set and forget. I'm always going to get this perfect entry point, and it's going to be a strategy that I'm 100% fully understand and I've mastered. That doesn't happen. Find me someone on YouTube that does that. It doesn't, right? The like fantasy world that they show you is literally there for the brokers and prop firms. Like, the longer you are in a trade, right, the better it is for the broker, right? What they don't want you to do is take a trade, make profit on that trade, and then close it. They don't want that, because you've made profit, not the broker, right? So what they'll try and do is they'll push you to say tight stop losses, big risk reward, so you make lots of profit, and then leave the trade, because you should leave the trade because it's better for you. It's better long term, helps consistency. Yeah, because the more you're in a trade, right, they literally want you for a trade to go all the way to 1.9%, reverse, and stop you out. And who's benefited that? The brokers and the prop firms, right? And then what ends up happening is you get loss after loss after loss, and you're just going around in circles because you're not factoring in the losses. You're sitting there saying, well, I want a 60% win ratio strategy, but psychology-wise, you can't handle it. Nobody can. Nobody can take loss after loss after loss and not give in. You just will. I'm the same, right? So this is how I do stuff like this here. And it's not anything simple, anything complicated. It's simple. Let me explain to you, right? So I took this account from £700, to 10 grand. Now, again, the reason, if you go into the free Telegram group, you will see all of this, how I did that. Okay, you'll see some of the trades with the members. If I just go down to the bottom, right, let's just have, I mean, literally, I don't know what the results had with the members, but you can see every single day we're trading live. That's a nice trade. That's a nice trade. That's a nice trade. That is a nice trade, right? Here we go. Here was a good trade, USD JPY. You get the idea, right? You see here, beautiful trade, beautiful trade, beautiful trade, beautiful trade. Just, you know, this is what we do, right? Nice trade, right? How did I do this, right? Okay, so first of all, why did I do this? Okay, so I had a friend that came to me and he said, Jamie, he'd been hammering me for personal friend. I had this guy and my mate, he's been hammering me to get into trades. So I want to get into trading. And I said, no, I'm not going to teach you trade because you've got a gambling addiction. Like, he's the sort of guy that can't say no. He'll go to a casino, he'll blow all his money, he'll go to the cash machine, he'll get more money out. So I said, I'm not teaching you to trade at all. It's not me, right? I'm not the man for that. Anyway, he didn't listen to me. He put £10,000 in a trading account. He bought a robot, blew the account to 700 quid. And I said, I'll get it back up to 10 grand for him. So that's what I did, right? So the trades you see, that's what I did. Okay, that's it. It's his problem now. I've helped him once. I'm not helping him again. Done. It's finished, right? So how did I do this? Okay, so like I said, right, every time I take a trade, I have to factor in certain psychology things to help me, and we all have to do that, right? I could sit right now and say, wow, look at this trade. That trade went to 1 to 10. Look at it. Wow, you would have made so much money. And great. You look at it and think, wow, that's nice. But you don't factor in, or you don't think about the 5 losses after this. Now you'll sit there and say, well, I don't mind the 5 losses, because if I get a 10% on this trade, I'll take that every single day. The problem is, though, you wouldn't be able to handle it, because the reality is far different. Let me go over, right, the trades that we took this morning, right, and you'll get a better understanding, right? So we'll do this in the free group. Hold on. We'll do this in the free group here. There's some trades I took today, right? I'm going to go over here, right? So this was, let me go over here. No, that was good morning here. Good morning. Let's have an awesome week. Gold out on EuroCAD, right? So EuroCAD and gold. So let me show you EuroCAD and gold, right? So EuroCAD was this trade here, okay? I'm going to show you exactly what I do, why I do it, okay? And it will help massively with psychology. This is the trade right here. I think I took this on the 15-second time. Look at that trade just there. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, so this was the trade here, okay? So this was the trade that I took here, okay? So like every other trade I take, it's the second pullback. It's one time frame. Like it's not difficult. It's the psychology that will get you, and this is where I'm teaching you psychology, right? So this was the first trade that I took. Okay, well, no, it's not the first trade. Well, it was the first trade I took. This was the trend. In fact, I'll actually show you, because I have it on my phone, right? I'll actually show you the trade. Hold on here. Actually, I'm in some profits here. USD CAD, look at that there. Beautiful live trade. Okay, £1,000 account. I'll show you the exact trade here. Today. Done. You can see the trade. The Bitcoin, I've took some gold, Bitcoin, and the Euro USD at the top. EuroCAD just there, right? You see that? 100% today. Done. Right? And I'll show you how. Okay? Helps with psychology. So this was the trade here. First pullback. Not taking that one because, you know, I don't know that is a trend. How do I know that's a trend? I won't know that's a trend until, hold on. Let me bring up my chart so I can actually draw. Give me a sec here. Done. There, right? Here we are here, right? So first pullback, done. How do I know that's a pullback? I won't know until it does that there, done, okay? So once that does here, okay, I take this trade here. I take this trade here, okay? Here it's going to pull back. It's going to pull back. You ready? Ready? Here comes the pullback. Here comes the pullback. Thank you very much. This is my trade, right? Boom. Now, at this moment here, I need to maximize everything. I need to maximize everything. I want a high win ratio. I want to consistently win trades because it's going to help psychology wise. But at the same time, I really want to maximize my profit. So this is what I do, right? This is my little cheat and it works every time, right? What I'll do is I will take partials at the top there, okay? Because I don't know, price might come up to there and drop. If I can't get that out of a trend trade, there's a problem, right? That is a problem, okay? So that's my target at the top of the zone. I don't look at the pips. I don't look at the money. That's the target. That is it, okay? So that's where I take partials. When price comes up to this level here, right? When it comes up, give me a sec here. Okay, when it comes up, 3, 2, 1, bang, right? When it hits the top of that zone just there, that's where I'll close off 90% of my profit just there. Okay, so once I've closed off 90% of my profit at this level here, it's essentially a one-to-one. What I will then do is I won't move my stop loss to break even because that doesn't make sense, right? Why move your stop? You know when people move their stop losses to break even and what they say is, well, it's to protect the profit. You've just been stopped out of break even. You've got no profit. Like you've literally took a trade, you're in this trade and you gain nothing from it. It literally went into profit and you've got stopped out at break even. That's great advice, isn't it? Who gained on that one? The broker. Right? If you left this trade for a 1 to 2, you wouldn't have got that. Why? Who does that benefit? The broker. Right? So on this trade here, okay, I would have took 90. Well, I did take 90% here. I don't move my stop loss to break even. I leave my stop loss. In fact, what I might do and what I normally do is just move my stop loss up just a little bit just there. Okay? And what happened on this one is I got stopped out, right? So on this trade here, even though this trade failed, as you can see just there, I got profit out of the trade. So I closed off 90% of the profit, and then I lost 10% profit. Okay, so we're going to put plus 10% minus 10%. Now, overall, I'm in profit. Even though this trade failed, right, I made profit, done, wasn't the best. Next trade, move on. Next trade. This was the first trade of the day. Okay, so that was it here. The next trade was gold. Okay, look at gold here. Gold here. This was the exact same thing here. Okay, so gold would have been, if I just go like this here, this is the exact same thing. I took this trade on the live stream with my members. Okay, here we go here. This was the gold trade live stream with the members. You can see here, gold, right? Same again, exact same concept. So where is the trade? There, right? This was the trade just here. I think it was, I don't know what time frame this was on. What was it on? The 30 seconds, okay? So this was on the 30 seconds, okay? So I'm just giving you the example here. There we go there, right? So same again on this one here. I take the trade. It's exactly the same as the first one. It literally is the same. Second pullback. Where's the first one? Just there. This is the second one. There you go. First one, second one. Oh my God. Same again. Okay, I take partials at the top of the zone, right? So to start my trading week off, I had 2 failed trades. But what happened? Look, bang, hits the top of the zone. I take partials, 90%. I move my stop loss up slightly, and that is it. That is literally it. Right, what happened on this one here? Bang, done, stopped out. 2 trades, 2 profits, nice, done, 100% for today. As you can see, right, that's it. Just rinse and repeat, okay? There you go there, rinse and repeat. I'm in an open trade at USD CAD, right? There you go there, rinse and repeat, done, okay? And that is it. If I just go to, you know, and then from there on, there are some other trades that I missed, right? So if we go to the group here, a lot of members are perhaps posting some trades here. Okay, USD CAD, some nice trades there. Okay, you get the idea, right? You get the idea. Beautiful. What's this trade here? Euro USD, right? And I missed that sell. But let me show you how I did that Bitcoin. Exactly the same process. Now this will blow your mind, okay? So I took this Sunday night. In fact, I've got to remember what I took it on. Monday. Here we go here. It's going to be Sunday. You ready? This was the trade here. Okay? This was the trade here. You ready? Okay? You ready for the trade? You ready for the trade? And you'd be like, oh my God, Jamie. Oh my God. What you do works 100%. It's amazing. Wow. Okay. So same again. Okay, I'm in this trade. We've just gone below the EMA. This is the first pullback here, right? This is the first pullback here. Where's the first pullback? There. Bang. There's the first pullback. How do I know that's the first pullback? I won't know until it breaks the low there. Once it's broken the low, I'm like, oh yeah, look, there's the pullback. Now it's a downtrend, you see? Ah, it looks obvious, right? Then I take this trade when it pulls back here. So same again. This is my same concept on this one here. This is what actually happened. Right, hold on here. Well, look how far my take profit is down here, right? So again, I take this trade just there. I target the top of the zone just there. Hold on here. Let me just target the bottom of the zone. Let me move this all the way up. Done. So same again with this trade. It's exactly the same concept. Okay, I put my stop loss below the high just there. Okay, and same again. I hit the bottom of the zone. Okay. When it comes down to the bottom of the zone, is it going to come down to the bottom of the zone? Like I said, if I can't hit the bottom of the zone, there's a problem. Literally, there is a problem with my trading. Right? So, we're waiting for the bottom of the zone to be hit. Okay, stop loss is out of the way. Bang, just there. You see how that got hit? So, once that gets hit there, I close off 90% of the trade. Once 90% of the trade has been closed off, bang. Okay, I'll go target like a 1 to 2, 1 to 10. And what happened on this one? Look at the trade now. Look at the trade now. Right, that trade literally melted, and that's how I literally compound most of my trades. I don't even know where it's gone. Hold on here. Let me go to the 1 minute. Right, here we go here. Right, let me go to the 1 minute. Here we go here. Right, back to the 1 minute, and that was the trade there. Look at that trade. It was literally right at the top just there. See that? That was the trade just there, and then I obviously took this one on the 1 minute. Look how far that went down, and this is what I'm saying. Right, if you actually go back to that trade, okay. If you go back to this trade here, that was the trade there. Look, the 15-second time frame, beautiful. That was literally beautiful. This was me flying home from the other day. Hold on, where was that trade here? I've got to find that trade, and you'll actually see it. Hold on, these are all the trades that I took. Was it this one? No. Was it that one? No. Let me find this trade here. No. This was Bitcoin at the weekend. Here we go. I've got to find it again. I think it's maybe that one. Nope. That one. Nope. That one. Nope. This was it here. Right? So same again. You notice how I've took partials on this one? So I took the trade at 2 lots, right? I took the trade at 2 lots. I closed off 90% and then that is it. So you can see what I'm doing here is in trading, you're going to have to factor in psychology, right? So what I'm doing here is I'm maximizing high returns, right? So people go, how do you get high win ratios all the time? Well, this one is, most of it's partials. Most of it, when you look at my trades, it's like win. Yeah, it's partials, man. It's, you know, it's taking partials and then I get stopped out, but I made money. So I made money on that trade, that trade, right? Yes, I might take the one loss, but then I'll get a trade like this that will just go flying because I'm still in the trade. I take a trade, I get 90% out immediately out of the trade, which the brokers and prop firms don't like. They don't want you to do that, right? But I'm still in the trade. So I'm like, well, I'm still in, baby. And then bang, you get that one trade that just melts, right? If I was to show you a live trade right now, right, I don't know, let's just have a look here. There's some trades that some members are saying. USD Chef, that's a good trade actually. It's a very good trade. In fact, I might actually take this while I'm talking to you lot. USD Chef. Let's have a look here. Okay. Yeah, you see that's dropping. That is dropping nicely. You see, I'm going to enter this. I'm going to enter this trade late. USD Chef. Right. I don't even have USD Chef on this new account. USD Chef. There we go. Right. Done. Okay. Trade. I'm going to take a sell. Done. I'm going to take 2 trades. Right. Again, done. Right. I'm in this trade. Okay. But let me find you the last buy on USD Chef. Okay. That just like went flying. Okay. And you'll get a better understanding. I'll show you one that kind of like what I would take that meets the rules. Okay. Apparently I took one at the top there. What the hell was that one? Right. In fact, let's go over this messy setup here, right? Let's go over this messy setup. But it kind of meets the rules, right? We've got our first pullback here, okay? And then we've got our second pullback just there. But let's just imagine we take this trade. Now, this is the same concept, right? It's exactly the same concept like I do every single day, okay? And this is what you need to understand, right, in trading, is what people are necessarily telling you it's for the benefit of them. I'm going to teach you how to make money consistently, right? If I was to teach you like a 1-to-5 risk-reward ratio strategy, you would give up after 4 losses. You just would, right? It's pointless. It's literally pointless, right? I want to teach you to win trades consistently because that's what's going to keep you motivated. But at the same time, I'm teaching you how to maximize your profits, right? So I'm in this trade here. Okay, again, stop loss above the high. I'll target the bottom of the zone just like there. As soon as that target gets hit, bang, that is it. 90% of my profit is closed. Okay, obviously factor in your spread. And then that is it, right? Just think, well, whatever happens now, I'll move my stop loss slightly down. And then I'll just go target, I don't know, 100 pips, right? 30 pips. 30 pips. Can I get 30 pips out of this trade? I think I'd just leave it. I could just sit there and be like, whatever, it's risk-free. I might get 30 pips out of this trade. I might get stopped out at break even. Let's see what happens. Okay, there you go there. If I just won that trade, there you go there. Done. That is it. On that trade there, I would have made like, bang, a hell of a lot of money. And it was completely risk-free. I'm just sitting there going, I've got no stress. I've got no pressure. Just nice, right? But this is what I'm understanding. The reason why I do that is because you've got to appreciate there's some trades. Look at that gold trade there. Beautiful, right? You got to understand that some trades you take, like this one here, is that if you didn't step in and take partials, that would have been a loss. And because that would have been a loss, you would have gone into the next trade with a different psychology. And then you're thinking, Oh no, right now I need to start chasing the profits to get back my losses, but could I have avoided the losses? Oh no, I need to accept the losses because that's part of trading. You need to accept it, but deep down you're never going to be able to accept losses. I can't accept losses, you can't accept losses, nobody else can accept losses, right? And that's fact. That is literally fact. So when people say you need to do this, you need to do that, yeah, right? We're not robots at the end of the day, right? We're humans. We are going to be upset when we lose trades. There were 2 trades here. I just want to quickly show you, right? I'll show you 2 trades. This was at the weekend, right? You remember when I just said I took that account to 10 grand in that one trade? I will show you the 2 trades before that led me up to that emotion, right? It was this one just here, okay? So this trade here, I was like, right, this is the 10 grand trade. This trade is going to hit me to 10 grand. Now, what happened? It was a loss. I could have took partials. Kind of didn't meet. Okay, no, this was this one, right? So this one didn't meet the rules. This was the first pullback. So this was the first pullback. Didn't meet the rules. Okay, kind of didn't meet the rules. Happy with my loss. So first trade didn't meet the rules. Took the loss. We're going to do that. We're going to take risk. That's normal. You're going to have to accept that in your trading. Right, accept it. I took a risk, it backfired. The second trade here, okay, I could have took partials out of this trade. Did I take partials? No, I was getting greedy. I wanted to go for a straight 1 to 2. What happened? SL again, stop loss again, okay? SL again, I could have took partials, but I got greedy. 2 straight losses, which I didn't need to be losses. The first trade I shouldn't have took. The second trade, I could have took partials and made money. But because I took 2 back-to-back losses, psychology, wasn't it? 100%. The first trade, I broke my own rules. Second trade, I got greedy. Then you think, well, what about the third trade? The third trade, I took partials on it. Look, I took partials on it. Look, you ready? Look, let's hope I can hit the 10K mark. Keep you posted. This was here. This was the partials, right? Look, Bitcoin drop, took partials, and there you go there. Those are all my partial trades. Okay, voila. Could have got more money out of the trade, but I just wanted to recover my losses, right? I actually went for a straight 1-to-1 on this one, and that was it. And then here comes the big profit. Bang, look at it. Starts to drop, and this is the one that literally went flying. Literally, look, it just melted. Just melted, and that was it, right? Psychology. So I hope you enjoyed that mini session. My name is Jamie Palmer. Thank you for watching.